All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a special edition of the Kishingani Podcast. Baby! Yes, sir. Today we have a special guest in the building.
In the building.
They're from the comments to the couch.
From the ether.
Huh? Kyansimire in the building. Ndio piga intro boy wetu maze.
Kyansimire Oroni aka Zordfiles in the building.
Yeah, acha nifinya.
Sani hatar human being mpoa pia atatoshomo, si ndio? Karibu sana mate.
Asante.
Looking sharp. Nimetoka kumwambia leo amechomoka yake.
Nilikuwa mahali in the morning trying to get some deals. Yes.
Karibu sana Kyansimire. Also in the building we have a lost sheep.
Yeah,
George Wanjiru in the building, man.
In the building. You guys, by the end of this talk, ile comedian. Coronization
in your fucking mind.
You're my mentor.
What's that guy's name?
Jojo
Shokali, big up.
Yeah.
Also, Bashir Alaiki is in the background. Doing his thing.
Until nipoteze kitambi ntarudi hapo.
Asijamfukuza by the
kwa screen hadi time nikikuwa na six pack ndo narudi kukaa hapo. Mjue ni makosa yenu, mmenibuli hadi siku hizi niko self conscious nika kwa kamera. But niko napiga tizi, niko gym mbaya sana.
Unaona dishi fiti pia.
Maze.
Na unaona venye una maisha unaya. Sukuma. Nduta Karaoke is also in the building, you guys. Nduta has become a popular figure in the comment section.
Just check it. Taja, man.
They love her.
Nice. As long as it's all love.
They love her POV.
Is that what they do?
You guys, you tell us the secret of people
loving my POV.
My favorite love comment ilikuwa in the big 2026 bado mnaleta Nduta kwa podcast.
Don't let us to
messages ni mwaona kwa comment.
George Loneo message you.
Niliona, I wrote that.
Don't let us to choose Nduta and bring in Raquel.
But otherwise unapitiaga kwa comments. Every day kuna mtu anasemanga venye una interrupting wase.
But that
nyamazi wote wasimame.
But let me ask you, I'm not even asking arrogantly. That day was I interrupting?
I don't think that you were. It's just
I was
that,
pushing the conversation. Huh?
I think so. I think one catches one interruption in the whole pod and takes it that you interrupt. You do interrupt in other pods a lot, but in this one, for real. Hata mimi si hata zibi kuingilia.
It's an interrupting podcast.
Hata mimi
sasa anajua anafanyanga, lakini akiona comment negative anaipina hapo juu ndo asewa mtete.
By the way, I pinned it to ask guys if
you're
I
reflecting
truly
on
interrupt. Do I interrupt people?
As a consumer.
As a consumer.
This is not a safe space.
Clearly. I mean, I think kuna instances za kila mtu kuinterrupt.
Yes.
When like the conversation is conversating.
Like I was saying,
right? Exactly, yeah. So if someone is watching on the other end, you're like, oh, I'm really like Kenya Bashir anasema, it's like really cool, let me listen to this, and then someone interrupts, or maybe Bashir akaanza kusema kitu, and you can just see him just waiting for someone to finish, and someone is not finishing. So I think if you're watching that, you're like, okay.
But I think the ones for interruptions, I'd agree in regard to when it's four of us over here. Like those ones are
and the banter is bantering.
Yeah.
But when there's a guest, I personally I try to shut the fuck up.
Every now and then. Yeah, true that.
But also, see, I have to drive the convo.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you're also enjoying the convo. You're also changiaing. So again,
active listening.
Yeah.
There needs to be that
ADHD type thing.
But I hear kuna msemine kwa podcast watu walisema ati Manu on other podcasts is very chill and very
likeable.
I forgot the word.
Palatable.
Then he said that on our podcast tuna interrupt. You guy, we are pigging drinks. there's no structure. Guys are walking in and out. So he said I need to reflect on that comment.
Guys
Check
are
me,
walking
check
in.
it. I really reflected.
But here's the thing, all those are good points to have, but that's also what makes Kisiangani Pod the way it is.
Yeah. And it's only one person who walks out. Sometimes.
Yeah, Steve Charles.
Yeah, so ndio you guys have, those are nice points to have, but again, that's what makes the charm happen. I think. Plus, it's not that you're being an asshole deliberately. I'm not saying that you're an asshole, but I'm just saying.
At least it's not deliberate.
You're chilling. You're chilling here. You're more comfortable here to be yourself as much as possible.
And then you can't go to someoe's pod and start interrupting them.
And picking the keleles you make.
Yeah, that's the good thing. Sometimes when I respect,
I really want to.
more than yours.
Maybe I don't think it's an issue yet.
Yeah. No, but Kyansimire, karibu sana.
Yeah.
Are you a biker?
No.
Ah.
I'm just safe on the road.
Oh, so you carry your own helmet?
Yes.
Yeah.
My own
For
helmet.
both heads?
Yeah.
Nice.
Only this one is invisible.
Yeah, man. I'm like, yo.
Yeah, check
Low hanging, but
Mbona ukienda kwa podcast ya wase wengine unapiga
Yeah.
majokes?
Umetulia.
Mbona kwa pod yako ndo unapiga malo hanging?
because na respect hizo pod.
So unapiga mamistari zingine noma kwa mapod zingine.
Yo.
I used to be a guy of Ngong Road. Niko like, umse mbona ako very introspective kwa pod za wenyewe.
You guy must say. So, like, what inspired you to start carrying the helmet? Did you have an incident?
No. I was just using it a lot. Natumianga bikes, especially like in the city. So I was like, why not? Let me just get a helmet. Yeah.
Makes sense.
How much is a good helmet?
The good ones are like 10,000 and upwards.
They'll only
That's
die.
what I
Oh, that's
see.
the yellow one.
I don't know if no. Those are
that's
not
not
the
the
yellow
yellow
ones.
one.
I think the yellow ones are like 1,200.
3,000. That was
Yeah.
expensive. That's sort
Kind of expensive, but kuna styrofoam.
Yeah. So
There's a guy in my shags. You know, in my shags, guys don't wear helmets.
yeah, freestyle.
So I was asking a guy, why don't
both
you
heads.
guys wear helmets? Then he said, hizo vitu zinakuanga fake. Ikianguka ina crack.
Alafu na kichwa yako.
Cranium ni sio fake.
Check me looking at him.
Hii ni origin.
Okay. That reasoning got me, man. But why don't you get the helmet which also protects your chin also?
Yeah.
Have you thought
you're
of that?
right. I actually have two helmets. I have one. This
Even
one.
me have two.
This one was in the studio, so ndio nikaichukua tu. Nikakaa nayo. Yeah.
So leo uko na feel kuprotect chini yako.
So leo nilikuwa na feel ukweli. Those are valid questions. So ndio nafikiria. I'm like, but on the other hand, so weirdly enough, nakwanga na this weird thing I do every time I request for a border, I'll ask for the electric ones, right? Because I feel they're safer. Those guys are usually like,
I'm with you on that.
yeah, they
Karibisha your
go,
mic kiasi.
yeah, they go slower. Thank you. They go slower because they're trying to save their bat and charge.
Battery.
So yeah, I feel safe. Hey, when you ask for a bike and then the guy who pulls up, sijui iko na like ile Scalia, the Punisher hapo mbele.
Yeah.
Iko na lights, you're like, okay, let me just man, you're like, okay, let me
Ile honi ya
just
Let me brace. Let me shikilia this
yeah,
one
like bro, let me just I'm gonna hold on to you like this
until I get to...
until I get there.
Or
Yeah.
listening to some Tracy
Get your
Chapman.
red.
Chicken, you can say, baby.
Fast cars.
Exactly. Yeah, man. So
You guys, you're the one who was telling about electric bikes. Na ulikuwa unanipinga hapa hivi.
Kuhusu nini exactly?
So telling you they're saferish. Am I told you? To you guys.
See you guys.
Yeah.
Me agree.
I think they
Kumbuka
are
ile set
safer.
tukikadl ile day.
They got
Where would they be safer though?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Okay, the rider is brighter.
Why?
Breasts. See, it's wearing that yellow stuff.
Oh, okay.
The bike,
The bike
Oh,
is.
because it's
Yeah.
me.
then the bike looks a bit newer.
Also, do they have this jack motion for when you're starting and stopping? I feel
No.
like
No,
they're more
It
smoother.
just quietly
Unajua.
slow.
Yeah,
Gets
yeah.
quiet, then
Yeah.
picks up again.
then
You
you
barely
go and
hear
reverse.
anything.
Huh?
You uko na reverse.
unapeleka tu na miguu.
Oh, you can
huwezi reverse na hizi zingine.
Sasa una
Unaweza
reverse na
free
miguu.
neutral yani
Huwezi
kusukuma.
reverse like ati kutumia engine like itakuwa tu ni but electric iko na hiyo option like you can actually reverse with it.
They're too quiet, I would say. Once they ukifika hivyo kwa lights inanyamaza kabisa hata you think it's off.
Inaweza kugonga mazee ukicheza. Mazee Zordfiles, mazee shout out to you for that. When did you start animating, man?
Tidbits.
Amekumalizia sentence.
Man, I've been drawing all my life. Let me say that. Yes. That's
were you those kids who during classes were unachora ma?
It wasn't during classes. I wasn't doing it during classes, but after class I was doing it. So I used to make like little comics. Take like an exercise book, you draw like a whole story inside, and then it just goes around the school.
Napiga hizo ile ati go to page 77.
Yeah, exactly.
Unaenda huko unapata msee amechora deki.
Okay, so quite explicit like that, but yeah. So you just I think I always knew I wanted to like draw. And
were you inspired by anyone? Ama it was just innate?
No, man. Like I mean, I grew up watching TV.
Yeah.
So unachua like that's the the earliest memories nakumbuka nikijua like okay, I really want to draw and do things like that is I used to tukiingianga kwa supermarket with my mom, like how unaweza kwenda like maybe your favorite cake sijui kama ni mtoi or like nibaye this toy. I used to always ask for the same thing. I was like, just buy 2 markers or drawing books, And I used to watch like a lot of TV, man. Consumed so much TV. And like TV back in the day was so good. Like the cartoons were so diverse.
Yeah, and that's all you had, man.
Yeah, it's not like, I think kids now, primarily, the things that are watching the
YouTube.
Yeah, and it's very... I don't know what it does to the brain, but it's kitambo ilikuwa like the range was so amazing. Like, because you're a kid, you're like, okay, they've created like a proper story for me. I can follow it. Now it's very dumbed down. It's like colors and things like that,
What cartoons were standing out those days for you?
Oh man, do you guys remember Saber Rider?
Yeah, Saber Rider.
Yeah,
and the Star Sheriffs, yes. And then Transformers.
You gonna do Saber Rider?
Yeah. And
how old are you guys?
35, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so
unajua Saber Rider?
Well, ni Wanyeri.
But you know what? The thing is,
Nyahe.
The thing is, like, even the Saber Riders, I think, was primarily like an 80s show, but KBC just brought them in the 90s because they were like running them, right?
Yeah.
So Captain Planet, Transformers.
Did you ever see He-Man?
Oh, I didn't see He-Man. I missed it, but naijua saya.
Oh, naijua Ile unajua He-Man? He-Man alikuwa na paka fulani yenye transform inakuwa ki-tiger.
Yeah.
Checky by the power of Grayskull.
So good. So good.
Yeah, ndio He-Man.
Yeah.
And then you guys after feminists waingie kazi wakatengeneza She-Ra.
Yeah.
She-Ra alikuwa na ki-horse fulani ki-unicorn.
Yeah.
So
even little girls to be inspired also.
Even there's Hulk and there's a She-Hulk.
She-Hulk, yeah.
She's a lawyer.
She's a?
Yeah.
Is she green all the time?
No, only when she gets angry.
That's the joke.
But yeah, like watu siku hizi wanaulizwa, nilicheki video mtu fulani akiulizwa if they watch cartoons ako like what are cartoons, like that is the saddest thing.
Yeah.
What do you mean what are cartoons, like okay they watch hizo Hira na Mashira zenyu, but
Hira
mimi niliingia time around Cartoon Network ndio ilikuwa imeletwa.
Yes. So mimi bado nilikuwa naona
like free to air.
Yeah.
So like bro, hizo mashows ilikuwa kali man.
Yeah.
So sahi wana watch ma streamer, like ukiangalia I Show Speed, most of the streamers ni watoi ndo wana watch. So unapata mtoi wako wazee kwa na watch stream ya nani I Show Speed.
Yeah.
Makatoon wana like wali transition from cartoon to like sort of like human shows but are acted by kids. Like me bro I can watch you the Thundermans na sijui some so ni watu wana act si cartoon anymore.
Yeah,
so
Thunderman,
they transition to like actors.
Homelander, like such shows.
Stranger Things.
Homelander. Coming soon.
So now that's when. So but what age were you like? You've mastered this. At least guys around noticed.
Mastered.
Okay, maybe not mastered.
Dang,
But
I'm still mastering.
No, but they know you for it.
yeah.
As a kid.
Yeah.
I remember. Like back in the day, shule. Older teachers from like upper classes walikuwa nakuja, so maybe niko class 3, they're like, oh, gift come and tuchore chart yenye will be in our class, so
Chart,
I knew,
yeah?
like maybe it's a flag, biology. You draw, remember like charts, like I think kitambo budget ilikuwa ni mwalimu anatengenezea chart yeye mwenyewe
kwa manila paper.
Manila paper, yes. So when like older teachers from like upper classes walikuwa nakuja wanaambia, oh, gift come and draw this, unapata sijui niko na artwork yangu class 6 hapo, and so niko class 3, they're like, oh man, props, people are giving you props. So
madem, kuna madem class 3.
Hey man, shout out to Khadija Juma, my first crush, man. I don't know where she is.
Ulimchora?
Sikumchora.
Alikuchorea.
Exactly.
Nipige cricket.
Yeah, man. So I think I knew I was like, I was good at it. And then the thing with then, I felt like drawing, I don't know if it's still the same thing now with primary schools. Maybe people with kids can tell us. It was such a superpower when you're a kid.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, it was such like, you could draw. It was like, come on, man. True. So that was like my thing. Yeah.
So fast forward high school, obviously sasa ulikuwa master history, si ndio?
Fast forward, but kulikuwa na wase pia wameiva, man. So
ulikuwa unafanya arts?
Yeah. I did arts.
Crafts.
And crafts. And for the arts, really good teacher. Naumuka, like, and then that's how naumuka all my life primary. See, I've grown up watching hizi cartoons zote tumesema, like Dexter and Remedy, say Baraida, yada. So all my characters nilikuwa nachora too the same way, like all my heroes had like blonde hair, wavy hair, etc. And then I got to like high school. I always say this story, so if someone ameniona nikiongea mahali, pole, but it's like such a core memory, man. So like my teacher, like I remember like first class, like I don't know what we were drawing, but I just drew like one of my characters. Teacher was like, man, gift umse akai kama like, cause I draw like a white guy, like a white guy, thin lips, blonde hair, flowing. Like, look at your lips, man. Like, okay, so that was like, what do you mean? I've just been drawing. Hata nikitishanga markers. Like, if I've drawn a character, all my characters were called like CG Max, etc. Niko na tu marker ya yellow, cause it's a white person, right? So I'm like, oh, okay, this is the shade, And then high school was cool, cause now I was like, oh, snap, hey man,
Ujamaa aliku liberate you guys mentally.
For reals.
Liberate yourself from mental slavery.
Alikuwa Miss Ledama. She was,
Big up.
Which high school?
Shout out. It was in UG, St. Lawrence. Yeah.
Oh, you guys, you're Ugandan?
I'm Kenyan. Hey, government, man. Usinidanganye passport. But,
okay.
Hold up.
Yeah, mom is from UG. Dad was from here. Yeah. So ushagoni huko, because I didn't really know my dad. So
wapi?
Where in
Uganda wapi?
Unajua place inaitwa Kabale.
Tumesikia kuna Dabwe.
It's like the most beautiful place.
It's green and lush.
people come and they're like, it's Switzerland without the PR. The hills.
And they share food too.
And and it's amazing. So it's close to the Rwandan border. Yeah. So if you're, for example, like at my mom's place, we can just get a bicycle and ride to
Rwanda.
Kagame.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever?
Yes.
How often do you visit?
Oh, I just came from there.
Oh,
Christmas.
nice.
Yeah,
that's where
Christmas
you
ni mkiwa ni Luandeti ama ni wapi.
Tungekuja UG by
Mimi nilikuwa huko man.
So share my photo maze.
Na waraji.
Na Waraji. Yes. Very beautiful.
Is it near
place.
the weather? It's near Lake
Bunyonyi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is the weather system the same as the one for the forest? Like, is it why it's so green?
Yes. Sometimes kama sahi tukitoka it was like weather ilikuwa imeanza tu kuflip, ilikuwa imeanza kunyesha etc. But it's super green. Weather it's always green.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's always green.
Rivers? Are there any rivers?
No, are there? Yes. Yeah.
There's also a lake.
Yeah.
Bunyonyi.
Yeah. The famous.
And the
Lake
chicks, are they
Bunyonyi.
Rwandese like?
No, kuna matako.
So if you, I think when they were dividing it up, that place should have been in Rwanda, to be honest, because it has even the language that people from that area speak. Like I can hear Rwandese, you know. I can hear like dialects here and there, and even like so kuna a lot of that, because my grandma was from Rwanda. And then akavuka huko akaolewa etc. She grew up there. But
You guys are blended properly.
Bana.
proper blended area.
East Africa.
Yeah,
How did
yeah.
your mom, did she come here?
Yeah.
to meet your
Alikuja
dad?
huku tu kigangster. The story is just for government purposes. But the story is, she came here. She came here when she was about maybe 25 or something like that. Yeah. And then
Job.
yes. So apparently there's a huge Ugandan community up Isili, California. That's where I grew up.
Okay.
Tell people like I grew up in California. They're like, oh snap! And I'm like, no. California
Calif.
Estates it's in Isili. Yeah. So that's where she grew up. I grew up and made her life there and made our lives there, I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
Father aliingia mitini.
Hey man, my dad met him a couple of times. He had another family. etc. The usual. So he didn't pull the I'm going for milk or anything. It's just like I think ile meme ya Simpsons akirudi back up at the hedge. It's just like you're here man and then you're not here. So never had a relationship with him. But weirdly enough I have a relationship with now recently with his extended family because he passed on. Yeah. So that's basically it.
Do you know an estate called St. John's huko Calif?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
We had a stint there after my dad. We had the bush.
Yes, I remember. Mukisema mukiscale down.
Damn! Hiyo ilikuwa kuscale down. Hiyo ilikuwa kufall down.
Some genda majengo. Because St. John's.
It was just basically.
No, man.
It was like an oasis. In the middle
No.
of,
Let me tell you the blueprint of that area, right? So California was like a middle class, a proper estate, right? And then there was Biafra. It was like what you'd call like Isili Sai. It was good, but and then you had now St. John's.
There was a kole hapo nani.
Yes. That was like, what was St. John's? It's because of the church, etc. And then now was Majengo. Now that was like the trenches, man.
I used to meet some kids who have kitofus zimetokea hivi. Niko na shangaa you guys. Take me. Mom, I saw a weird thing.
Thank you, Dad. Why have you forsaken?
But my dad reappeared from the bush.
Took you out.
Yeah.
How was the house there?
It was a tiny house. I think it was a 2-bedroom. So we were.
So how? No, nasema hapo ati you're in the trenches.
Yeah. Down
How, man?
2-bedroom trenches, man.
Yeah.
Westland.
Cause majengo right next to you
Hapa
ni house matope, and cause I had friends from there.
Usinvalidate life ya msee.
Yeah.
You never know. Sinde manu. Because unaweza kuwa umetoka like that's why wale mademu are like when you divorce like a rich guy they still they like judge a semi TEC then lower your standards of living.
Oh, they're like, yeah, this is
Come
what I
your
was
standard,
used to.
that's what utakuwa hapo. So manu I get you really suffer.
Dang.
So yeah, back we're talking about your high school experience.
Yeah. Anyway, that was liberating, man. Shout out to
Mrs.
Miss Ladama. It was cool.
So now, did it change your style?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
You look for some big-lipped
Hey, man.
images.
Yeah, if it's a white person, Angelina Jolie, man, at least they are gonna full lips, no Brad Pitt. Or white people who have full lips. Yeah, of course. Yeah, you just start like drawing your hair differently. You're like, oh, okay, like you notice features, etc.
But that just shows how what we see influences our
For
lives.
reals. I'm such an advocate for
White people.
African art depicting us, especially for kids, like how we are, like our language, our textures, our culture. It's important because
Even African superheroes, man.
even African superheroes, man, you know, like come on. No, some like you meet kids now. I think wanachora watu wako blue because squeezy hata characters are squeezy, man. I don't get them. It's it's very important. It's very important.
Kulikuwa na experiment walifanya where they showed toddlers like pictures of professionals but in black and like they're shaded black, brown, and white people.
Yeah.
And they're like amongst these people, who do you think is president? And for the good jobs, they always choose the white person, Caucasian. Yeah. And then who do you think is a podcaster? Black.
Who is from the trenches of California.
So did you feel what guys were feeling when Nini Chomokad, Black Panther?
Did I feel good?
They were like, you know the way black guys are like, finally.
I felt good. I mean, sasa sitaki kuwa like sound snobbish or anything, but sasa me, I was already into comic books, etc. So
there's already a character in the world, the comic world.
Yes.
The movie was the first time I ever heard
really?
of that. Yeah.
But it was created by a white guy. And
Stanley?
No. And it was, is it, I don't want to mess this up. I think it's Steve Ditko or something like that. Very legendary comic book creator from the 60s, if I'm not wrong.
Stanley didn't create Stanley was like the overall boss.
Yes.
He created Spider-Man.
Yeah. I mean, Stanley couldn't draw, right? He was an artist. He's not Stanley hata kuchorea vitu. But
Stanley yako anachora.
Alikuwa
anaambia wase kenye wachora.
Yes.
Hey, but that has messed up with my life.
Stanley.
Perception.
Even there's a famous na go through like a tangent here. There's a famous story about the creator of Batman. For the longest time ilikuwa inajulikana kama msanii anaitwa Bob Kane. So ilikuwa Batman created by Bob Kane, and Bob Kane was like this, like just a very flashy artist, like manzemi don't create Batman, you know, so he like red carpet every time movie ya Batman imetokea etc. Kajulikana kumbe pia alikuwa anachora. Msemo alikuwa anachora was a guy called Bill Finger, if I'm not wrong.
Bill Finger him.
Yeah. And Bill Finger like didn't get any credit because he was like, well, they created the character together, right? And he was the artist. Yendo alichora etc.
He was like the guy in the office who was doing the actual work, and came.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, Came just comes with the artwork to DC, like bam, you know. So Bill Finger didn't get any money. He died alone.
Damn, it's a sad story.
Yeah.
Super sad story. There's like a famous, but when that was found out and they couldn't trace like his family, Bill Finger's family. So there's a whole documentary about it.
It's called Middle Finger.
And
Fingering it out.
no, sir. So finally, he got credits as soon as maybe a few years back. So sahi ukiona any Batman product, utaona Bob Kane and Bill Finger. Yeah.
Because even Stan Lee, they say he wasn't being paid for the Marvel movies.
Yeah, I've heard that. I'm not.
He'd make those appearances.
Yes.
But it's not like he'd be paid. You know the way you're paid
yeah.
as a creator? Maybe they used to give him something.
Yeah.
But apparently he was just an employee of Marvel.
I don't
what
know
is
if
the
it
name
was-
of the company? Which was...
It's Marvel. I don't know if it was like an employee, but I know what you mean. Yeah, 'cause-
That's the story I've heard.
Yes,
I don't know
yes,
how true
yes.
it is.
I've seen something like that. I'm not too sure about it, so I can't talk about it. But yes, I know what you mean.
So does that have an impact on how you approach your work?
How I approach my work, in what way?
Like you're an artist and you're creating all these characters.
Yes.
So you don't want to be employed to create a character and then you just
Yeah.
create, and it's part of your job.
Yes. I mean, so yeah. So now, when I create characters for maybe different people, there's always kuna contracts different types. I think even you guys who are writers and whatnot, because I think it happens. If you're working with someone, I think unaweza kusema man.
So we were talking about Spotify and the intern.
Yeah, so I guess after create your kitu sijui blow up, yada. I don't know if she specifically and categorically just talked about it, but I know there was like, whether the girl who did this was from, there's a black girl from Spotify, yada.
Who came up with the concept?
Yeah, the wrapped idea. But I mean, it was like, but she was creating the idea for Spotify and she was under contract with Spotify.
Yeah, I guess I guess it is what it is, Mazi.
Yeah.
Wait, Mazi. So high school, what happened? Did you do any major projects in high school? Am I got to?
Yeah, you do like major projects in high school. Again, when you're, I don't know, it might have changed. So me in Ahumuka High School ilikuwa like if you're an athlete, you're like, like one ndio msee kwanza kama unacheza sijui basketball, you know. And then PSCC art, because it was really intense. I remember, I think it was just like maybe 10 of us or something who were doing it. And the things we were doing were Kenya Sa George Konasema like arts and crafts. Because man, I did so many. Now I think they do those things in like uni or college. Like so many disciplines. I did like, we made like sculptures, we made like murals, we made like collages. Like you could, whatever you can think of, and tutaanza kurelate. Like,
a bit of everything.
And you're just like pounding it out. You're like, you have deadlines, etc. It was really cool in an intense way. Yeah.
Even me, the intensity came in uni. That's why we did everything.
Yeah, exactly. So mi nakumbuka nikiambia wase hata nakumbuka tukifanya
What campus?
KU, shout out.
KU has an amazing program.
The home of drugs.
Ilikuwa KU pia? Damn.
Oh, Jojo kwa JKUAT?
No.
Manu ulikuwa kampo gani? Kaba?
Nani?
Wewe.
Mimi nilikuwa na review ni.
Wewe ni comrade.
Yeah.
Really? What did you do?
Communication, man.
Ah, dang.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
So did that. But nakumbuka hata nikiwa high school, like, because you're with so many brilliant people in your class, I think every artist feels like this. Like you're always like, hey man, me I can't hang. Like maybe you're doing something about sculpture and someone is just like blindfolded, wanakutolea tu hapo like the perfect sculpted thing. You yako, you're like, hey,
Oh, kulikuwa na wasema noma hivyo.
yeah.
Wakamba.
kulikuwa na Mkamba by the way. Yeah, so you're
So
like
it's a serious gift.
it's a serious gift, yeah. So uko hapo, I think where maybe you're like really good at this thing, but if someone comes in and they're like really good at maybe tie and dye, in that moment you'll feel
you feel
What's tie and dye? I remember kitu hiyo.
What's
that?
So it's a fabric decorating technique. Take the fabric, tie it up in a string in different patterns, and then now dip it in dye. So the parts where the string has been tied won't catch the dye. So once you open it up, it'll have the pattern.
In other words, vitengeza kitabu.
That's how they come up
Inakamo
with it.
psychedelic or something.
yeah.
Ni inavaliwanga na mahipi mostly if you're trying to get the new design.
You know how me used to tell the difference between mosaic and collage? So mosaic, if you look at the letters, it's the same.
They're the same this way.
Yeah. And then collage, it has the L going up and then
And
the
the
G
G is
going
kind
up.
of
Interesting. That's cool.
But ulifanya design pia.
Check me. Mosaic ni one thing. Collage ni different things.
but same material, no?
Dope.
In Russia, there are many mosaics in different spots. Have you ever-
Yes. I've seen
It's
that.
an old art mosaic,
Very cool.
Yeah. So the Gava used to use mosaic. The USSR, they put mosaics of Kina Lenin and all these other guys in different spots. It's quite an interesting art form.
Yeah, it is.
You go there, get that sound.
It's carouse.
Scopes.
It's picking up on the headphones.
Yeah, I can hear
It's
it.
definitely
Sasa sure unafaa kulika hapo.
wanapita hapa hivi.
Ita make a difference.
No, but it's cushioning. So so now we're in Campo now.
Yeah.
So you majored in what?
I did go to do art. Nilifanya English lit.
Hey, okay.
In campus.
So unajua Professor Wanjala?
Zizi. Sijui Professor, the famed Professor Wanjala.
Ulifanyia KU ama?
Multiverse. No. I did it in UG.
Okay.
So
Unajua Professor Kabarage?
I know of him. You're just naming all
Ugandan professors.
all the names that you can think of. Hey, shout out to my Ugandan people, man.
Shout out, man.
Sort campus?
Iwiki ni noma. Kampala International University.
You guys kuna internet Uganda.
As we speak. Hey,
Wamezimiwa.
wamezimiwa, man.
Kai.
Yeah,
What do you think of that, man?
It's crazy, man. It's ridiculous. It's such an interesting place, Uganda, when you go with the politics. You can't describe it because they do those things in the open, Other countries they'd be like hiding, like hakuna internet hakuna, but it's like, they let Bobby Wine go to a campaign and a couple like 30 minutes amevamiwa. It's like ananyorosho. You're like, I saw a clip of him asking like a cop, like, man, come on, like, okay, what have I done wrong? Like, because you just don't understand. Yeah.
Lakini msee ako na roho bana.
Sasa Starlink hakuna?
Man, hakuna
Starlink even before.
Yeah.
Starlink had been chudwa kitambo.
Oh, there's no Starlink. It's not licensed there.
Yeah.
Even before the election walikuwa chudwa.
But at least they give you notice.
Even Facebook hasn't been there for years. I think you land up
Facebook iko.
Facebook haiko.
CIC you get Ugandan comedians posting on Facebook.
But now they bypass
VPN.
it. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Where if you go right now with just your regular internet, you try to open your whatever Facebook, it won't
Nothing.
work. Yeah. But now you have to use that to do that.
Have you ever had this theory of like Ugandan people are pretty passive in terms of politics because that place is abundant with food?
Yeah, I've had that a lot.
How true do you think that is?
I've had that a lot. I think it's true in some sense. It is. I don't know, like I don't want to go deep into it because ningependa kwenda like someone who's like really, knows the socio-economics side of it. But yeah, I think there is that. I mean, if you're fed, you're like, okay, I'm good. wacha umsetu akae. See me, my stomach is good, my kids are good. But I feel there is some sense of truth in that. Because, I mean, when you go to Uganda, that place is like super fertile.
Let's give you a banana, it grows.
I mean, I think that's true. Because at home, kuna banana moja tree nilioneshwa juzi, mama iko kubaraka. I just put that there, Nikamea. I'm like, okay, it's just on the side of the homestead. So.
Yeah, man. 5 more years, my guy.
Crazy.
But alisema hii ni ya mwisho.
Yeah, because amechoka.
I mean, Ali reduce birth certificate hapo miaka. Ndio around last time, if I'm not wrong. Yeah.
Lakini ndio last.
Because ilikuwa na cut off point. But I think he's setting up his son to take over.
The general.
Yeah, the general. Because I think he is setting him up. Because Bobby Wine is super popular. He's super popular.
Among the youth.
Among the youth.
He's broken beyond
like,
the youth.
I think he's broken beyond the youth. Because some place, kama place tuna stay, you'd call it. Unaweza kusema ni Ushago, right? It's a town of center. But when you talk to people, they're like, man, this guy thinks this country is ours, you know. Like, people are counting 40th birthdays. Like, Alizalio. And this guy is still there.
My life.
You know, yeah. You're like, come on. You know, that's crazy. Yeah.
So why did you do English Lit instead of doing
I was good.
art?
I was good. I wanted to do a certain type of art, right? I was like, I want to do illustration. I didn't want to do graphic design. I wanted to do either animation or something like that. And I was looking at places to do it, and there was nothing like that. So options ilikuwa sasa vile umesema, like kama nduta kama ni like fine art.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, I can force myself to be like,
that's not the one.
Yeah, let me work on this big canvas and do this, you know. I think all artists can pretty much do anything, but you'll get found out. Like, or you'll find yourself out. Utafika tu mahali useme manze, mimi najienjoy. So I really wanted to do that. I didn't want to do graphic design.
Yeah.
I want to do fine art. I want to do this. Like, I want to draw the same things I've been drawing. Tangu nikiwa mtoi. And you're like just looking around and it's not there. So what's the next best option? Because let me, as I figure that out, let me do this because I love reading, I love writing, I love telling stories.
English.
Yeah, and it's still part of what I'm doing now. So I did that. Yeah.
You did the English thingy.
Yeah, I did the, yes.
You're saying you're good at composition?
Man, I was composition,
ako
story. I think
lit.
Yeah, you call lit. Lit.
You guys unajua mimi nilikuwa mnoma sana English, but English mazeli nipiga kigu step.
What's happened?
Ulikuwa mnoma English ya kuongea.
I wrote a recipe, you guys. You guys nilikuwa mnoma hata kuandika. I wrote a recipe.
That's so loyal of you.
No, I didn't write a recipe. I was supposed to write a recipe, then I wrote a
composition.
Prose. Yeah.
Prose.
A prose
you know those
of
trick
the
questions?
Recipe.
But like what? The prose of what?
Of the recipe.
I wrote a story about some meal.
That's brilliant. Almost anamaka kiona okay.
Ilikuwa story kali.
Exactly.
Check the pitter patter of feet of my mom as she came down the stairs.
I think when alikuwa na mark kunakuwa na some independent thoughts with guys who mark.
Yeah, true. Yeah, those guys just want you to write.
Did you put instructions in that story? Ulisema ekelea maji.
Yeah. I wrote a story about same.
Okay.
Your story ningepublish mazee sasa ingekuwa nimewin award ya Mark Twain.
That's dope.
As the sufuria shone against the backdrop of the sunset in the evening.
I could see Lake Bonyonyi in the background.
Simmering just like the water in the pot.
Water was synonymous with what was going on in my heart.
Yeah.
You cut the excitement with a knife.
I could hear the crow cawing.
I think that's what CBC is trying to do, maybe.
Who are your lecturers for literature? Was it literature?
English
I don't remember.
Do you remember them?
No.
Kuna class ingine nilifundishwa na Haman Manyora.
A professor?
You know Haman Manyoro, you are politics?
No.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a class I
Haman knows.
you guys don't know Haman Manyoro, Professor Haman Manyoro?
I think he writes, he has a column or...
No, he even has a YouTube channel where he talks about politics. He's talking about the way Rao is going to win. Check, one of the reasons I think Raila is winning is... Check me believing, yes, he will win Haman Manyora. Guy was really won.
You know, I usually see those political analysts and political scientists. I'm like, does that work here with our politics?
Yeah. You know that one called David Wafula?
Yeah, yes.
Jackie, my name is David Wafula. Now let's talk about why Uhuru will take over after Ruto.
Yeah, because I'm like,
the politics is too...
it's too unstructured, man. Yeah, I think everyone is just winging
You can't
it.
know then why someone is actually doing whatever they're doing.
Yeah.
There's another one called Lee McQueen. You know Lee McQueen? Check it. Raila will take over. Okay, let's look at the reasons Raila will take over. I'm Lee McQueen. Number 1.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's crazy.
Why Kashakwa will reunite with Ruto? I'm Lee McQueen. I'm like, how did you know?
Yeah, algorithm yako ya YouTube ya kazi.
I was doing Lee McQueen, bro. You guys unajua msana subs gapi? Like more than 200 ngwizi.
Oh, really?
Those guys are superstars online.
Okay.
Kenyans really love politics.
Yeah, they do. I mean, you see it.
I think it's people.
Yeah.
People love
humans.
people love
I don't know why they're
people.
drawn to
like
politics.
at the radio show, the politics in the morning really killed it.
Yeah.
So now our boss was going to compare now same as it were like, yo.
Oh, the numbers.
Yeah.
You're like, come on. Tunajaribu something new for the culture.
Plus morning was
Alafu ni asubuhi.
on their way to work. Unajua.
No, there's also
Okay,
just rabid interest in that.
Yeah, it's just that.
Yeah.
But imekuwa more recent. Like I think after finance bill maandamano, like more people walikuwa like yo, like politics si kitu inaweza happen to ati
Especially the young people.
Kwa background like
Yeah.
You need
like
to
the
be
reason I feel
invested.
like politics iko nini ina affect everything.
Yeah.
So that's why I think older people they tend to need, because it's like if you're doing any business like today umse amevunjiwa mabizi zake ni wa Munyoro ama itwa wa Matangi. Yeah. Like that is like politics to chini ya maji, because that place has been there for a very long time.
Yeah.
I'll talk about what's it called, Manu? Right up here, Nyayo. The carpet place, 1824.
Yeah, right next to the new 1824.
Mebomolewa.
I'll put some BTS over here. So now the whole of
Goja unasemanga unaweka BTS usakunanga kitu anawekanga.
Ako nayo.
You cool.
Juu amekapitia.
No, like I've never seen any BTS or
After the show.
After the show. Oh,
Credit,
okay.
like, you know.
No, sorry man.
Mimi edit some normal sana.
Unajua kuna sangine nasemanga ati I'll put a clip. Oh, those ones there when the pod is going on. And then you're like crickets. Yeah. But this one, let me put it here. Those edits never come.
Let me tell you guys.
Anajikumbusha hapo kwa nini. So Emmanuel here you'll put that video.
Yeah.
Sasa zingine mapaka zake huko mwisho.
Take me usiku. Where am I gonna get that clip? So scared. So the whole of your campo years, what were you doing with your artsy side?
Hey man, I didn't even finish, man. I dropped out. So this is while I had an option of going to like Sweden to do animation, right? But we couldn't afford it. And I remember like that was even before now I went to do my English thing. And I remember just thinking about, oh man, I could have gone there. In that school, like you just had to like send in your portfolio, and they're like, this is so cool, man, you know, but you have to like pay for your stuff. And I remember like at that particular time, my family was going through it, man. It was your St. John's saga.
Yes.
Yeah, so like, hey man, that was not even an option of me doing that. So
Do you remember how much it was around?
No, I don't remember. It was a lot. It was just a lot.
What was the percentage? Was it like were they paying 50%?
It was like they're gonna pay. So I had family friends who were living in that city, and they helped like get the papers, etc. So the option was like me going, and then like at least living expenses is on them. But my family at that time, it was just everything was just chaotic, so it wasn't really an option. So yeah, I didn't go, and I just kept remembering, like thinking, oh man, that would have been cool, but I didn't think about it. I didn't even have time to think about not going, because you're quote unquote like facing real life situations.
Oh, things were thick.
Yeah, things were thick. So you're like, hey man, nah, let me do this. At home, it's just my older sister and myself and my mom. So I was like, okay, I need to
step up.
I need to, yeah, quote unquote, step up, whatever that means at that time. I mean, you're a kid, man. You don't even know what you're saying, but you're like, okay, I need to do this. So, yeah. So, all that time, I was still drawing. I was still, like, trying to look for, like, my path or my, quote unquote, my career path. And it was so funny. I remember, like, having, like, my first proper girlfriend, and Yameingia campus, she's like doing engineering, like freaking brilliant. And mabese zake wanamuuliza, manze chali yako anafanyanga nini?
Anachoraga tu.
Manze, like kuna mwana tu hapo like just sweating, trying to explain. Like manze akona potential umse, like I'm just seeing it, you know.
Usimone hivi.
Yeah, usimone hivi, that type of thing. You know, so man, I went through it couple of years just trying to figure it out. So I was exploring my creative journey and process, because again, I wanted to be like an illustrator. I wanted to be like an animator and tell stories. But you know, you look around, and that's the problem. Even I guess now you look around and you couldn't see people who are doing that, right?
Yeah.
So if you wanna do like become an illustrator, someone will be like, oh, checky Gado doing political cartoons, right?
True.
You're like, I don't want to do that, you know, or oh, I want to make comics. Someone will be like, oh, Jua Kalulu, or ni Kalulu ama ni Kalulu.
Yeah,
You're like, okay, it's cool, but that's really throwback, you know, because now you've been fed all this TV stuff all your life. So in your head, you have the perfect thing that you want to do, but you can't even look around and see that.
Yeah.
So it was, it's hard even because you want to tell your parent, like, this is what I want to do. They're like, oh, you want to paint, you want to be an artist, so you want to paint matatus. No, you want to paint duka za M-Pesa. You're like, nah. You know, okay, unakakuza zile picha za Wamasai kwa barabara ukiwa traffic. You're like, man, you know. And then shule vile umesema, because I have a friend anaitwa Malosh.
Shout out Malosh.
Yeah, I think you unamjua. He wanted to do illustration in Nairobi Uni, right? It was like, me, this is what I want to do. And he got there, like, hakuna options. Like, where find a graphic design? We don't have that course here. So, yeah. So I went through it. I was trying to figure it out. Did a lot of other creative things. I was filming. Like, I was like, okay, the closest thing I can do is maybe photography. Oh, all this, I'm thinking about all this while I was in UG. And at the back of my head, I was like, I need to come back to Nairobi because the creative scene here is way ahead than anywhere else in East Africa. Yeah. So I was like, okay, I need to figure out, I need to come back this city because UG, man, people are not, even now, they're not where the creative scene is in Nairobi. Like the ecosystem, Nairobi and even Kenya is it's so intertwined, you know, like, guys, if you're a musician, someone wants to do some really cool album artwork. If you're a comedian, you want to do some cool merch, you know. If you're like, it's all intertwined. You all meet in the same rooms, and you're all creatives. So that wasn't there. It was just when you're in UG, I feel like people are just like kila mtu yuko tu peke yake trying to figure it out. So the ecosystem here, Nairobi is very cool, and I'm always telling like my artist friends in UG, like, hey man, you should come and see what's happening here, you know. It's it's an environment inakufanya thrive.
No, it's interesting. You know, stand-up was actually ahead of us in UG, yeah? When us guys were starting.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because then they had shows, English shows. But the structure was a bit off. You've ever gone to UG, yeah?
I've performed there, yeah.
Yeah, but you went, I think what they've improved.
Juicy, there was structure there. Yeah, I did like 4 shows.
Oh, you did 4 shows?
Yeah.
Me, I did the Kampala Comedy Festival with a guy called Okelo. But it's interesting how even the scene in Nairobi caught up, and I think it's I think it's doing really well.
Yeah, and there's something in there. Like I think Neo keep telling people like it's the same. It's your hustler mentality. Yeah, Nairobi, like it translates in everything. Even if you're a creative person, like your brain is just like, okay, I've done this, but now next thing, like you have to be like. Just quick with it.
Yeah.
Because some 14-year-old right now is coming for your spot or something. I mean, not really, but you know what I mean. Yeah.
Is CorelDRAW still a thing?
What? CorelDRAW. Oh, I've never used CorelDRAW.
You know me and I used to do graphic design. I used to use CorelDRAW.
But
fuck, I remember it. It's like the first
I know it, but I've never used it.
Yeah, that used to be my thing. I wonder if it's still, because I don't.
I haven't seen it, but
Maybe
I think it could be.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
Because most guys use Adobe Premiere Pro.
Yeah.
So they'd use the Photoshop and
Me
nilikuwa nimeded in a Corel. I'm sure there are some young guys who are doing some very serious stuff with this.
I'm pretty sure.
Apps.
Yes.
And then also there is, what do you think of AI? Because now I can just ingia AI and just
it sucks.
ask a thing.
It sucks.
Yeah,
it
prompt
sucks.
it.
Using Zordfiles creative process style. Can you come up with a
the comic?
Yo,
Inatoka yote.
that's crazy.
So what do you think?
It's ridiculous. It's so I've always thought about it. Na niko nafanya, like I think I've taken like almost a whole year just trying to do a think piece. I'll probably post it maybe in the next week or something. Because when you think about established places, right? Where you can go and type in, give me style ya Walt Disney for this character, right? Or do this, kuna your reference, right? Or now, even let's talk about even writing, if Bashir is like super famous, and there's like a distinct style he does, and someone is like, give me Bashir's style, right? And then on this other hand, I'm talking about myself, nikisema vile, like I grew up not seeing African creations and comics and things that I was gravitating to. Like my whole life I was just searching for that, trying to explain to people like this is what I want to do. And I feel like it's not like there aren't artists back in the day. There probably were artists and very creative people, probably comedians, but they didn't have an opportunity, or I don't even want to call it an opportunity, like they didn't have a space where they could be like, oh, this is what I've done, let me put it out there. Someone will consume it, someone will appreciate it, someone will look at this thing and they like hold it up and say, oh, this is Bashir's work, this is George's work, let's put it in an archive. This is something to be treasured. This is culture. So with AI, everyone, like when you think about it in the African context, right? Because one of the things that it spats out, right? Uki try to bring like an African character. Someone with like wavy hair, but like it's a white person or make a two black face, right? And I think like it's imperative just for us, like creatives, like African creatives. What we're doing, we're not just doing it like for, it's so hard. It's such a hard business to be in, whether you're a musician, an artist. It's such a hard thing to do because most of the time it doesn't make sense. No one can be like, hey man, say, oh, you're actually making a living out of this, I look at my life nashanganga like, hey, manze, like I'm actually feeding myself off of this, what I'm doing. And it's a cool thing to go to a school and tell kids, manze, let's learn how to draw, learn how to pick a pencil. Because you're just not, what AI is not giving you is those, you learning. Like, we want your voice. Whatever you're putting in AI, anyone can do it, right? Anyone can do it. Niliona ile artwork ya ule msoa Raila, right? The famous one. I think your kitu ilikuwa
sunset,
AI.
like,
Yeah. So it was 100% AI.
Yeah.
And then it's
Was it?
like, yeah.
How do you tell?
You could, I mean, there's like telltale signs with AI artworks, you
He
know.
had 5 fingers.
I don't think he had 5 fingers, but I saw people later on recreate the same thing.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, this is the prompt that you
okay,
use, right? So, and then I know the creator like copyrighted it, but how do you even copyright kitu ya AI? Because if I have the same prompt, you have the same prompt, how do you do it? So I feel like with AI now, especially with us now, like if someone is going to go into the archives, right? Future generations, etc., right? Someone can go and be like, oh, give me a Disney style thing, whatever. It goes all the way back to the 50s, 60s, right? They have all that history. Sai, they can decide to mess it up with AI, but they've got reference points. If you guys are talking about like comedy, whatever, you can go all the way back to the 60s, 80s, you know, you have reference points, right? So now whatever AI is doing is just like quick meals for now. So feels like, yeah.
Noodles.
No, yeah, exactly. Yes.
But you guys, when I see an AI billboard, I don't connect with it. I choke.
Yeah.
Ama?
Yeah, because there's one that was flagged. Someone, I think I've seen one in Gong Road. I think near Del Monte, where it's like, what is even real anymore?
Yeah.
That I've seen with the lady.
Yeah.
That was fire. I mean, I was like, she's drinking like a juice, and then there's aliens and spaceship. I'm like, oh, that's creative. And then there's another one where it's a billboard, but like one of the characters has like 6 fingers. So I'm like that was sloppy.
Yeah. I tell you what, me, I think you guys will be more expensive to hire.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's like a Bentley. So you know they shone the seats by hand.
Yes,
Hand stitch.
Hand
Yeah.
stitch. But now these are the guys who are making the seats with machine. It's mass production, so it's cheaper.
Yeah.
But now it's classy when you have something that's made by hand.
Yeah. It's
But
true.
now there'll definitely be a dip before the.
But won't the machine perfect? Like you won't tell a difference between the handmade one and the.
I mean,
the machine one.
So you can go to the factory and see them stitching.
Except for that.
For art.
How will you know? Because that AI, itakuja tu could get the African face and the features.
it has a get for sure.
There'll be a place where there'll be no difference.
But there's a way you can just tell.
You won't be able to.
You know
I
what?
think so.
It's
Yeah.
true. Itafika hapo hata like films whatever. But the thing is, what people hata ma AI bros and whatnot, what they're forgetting is, if something is beautiful, right? There's like, if something is beautiful, you're like, oh, this is beautiful. We appreciate it because it's beautiful. This one thing, like you can see out of a bunch of things, this is beautiful. Now with AI, it's like, oh, everything is beautiful. You are beautiful. You are beautiful. You are beautiful. So where's the value in that? Where I can just sit, everything is good.
It's a utopia.
Yeah, it's a utopia, right? And the human experience is not made out of utopia, right? So like, mbona niende kwa museum nione like a fine piece of work? Why should I come to your stand-up, right? Because I want to get your perspective. It's not like I don't want to get Dave Chappelle's perspective. or a copy of Dave Chappelle's. I want to get yours, you know, like yours innately. And that's the thing with art that now they're trying to dumb down, because artists, we're not drawing the same, right? Tuko class moja, tumefundishwa everything, but when you do the assignment, it was all different, right? Because how you hold your pencil, how you move, how the choices that you make, all those little choices that lead up to that thing, that's qualitative, like it brings it all together. With AI, it's like, sawa,
Check it, the soul.
Yeah.
Hiyo page ya Mangeli ya stand up inaendeleaje?
I think so,
Mangeli
iko na
senior.
100K.
Ati what?
Sijui siangalia, haven't seen
Sina
any new
stand-up
videos.
comedy AI.
No, I haven't, man. Kenya.
It should be, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a Nairobi stand-up ni,
Yes.
and then there's like.
But the jokes are off. I didn't check at it. Did you check at anything?
It's just like,
I
But
like
also
it.
wanacheka.
like that
I like
jokes.
that.
Sasa kwa comments
Is it
wase
one?
wanasema, oh,
it's
this is
real.
what Nairobi has been missing.
Yeah, you're like, you see, how do you feel about that when you see that?
Not-
Because it's like, I'm like, cool, me, because I'm like, okay, sawa, this is, I don't know, I don't want to say like, ati we need to educate our public, like, your audience will just find you, like, obviously, and this is the thing with art, kwanza especially in Asamangu, like, first of all, people don't care about art in the first place, right? That's why if you, msata kuuliza mbona unauza hivi expensive, siniende pale kwa baro nichukue something. So when you see that, you're like, okay, sawa. Yeah, anaitwa Mangeli ama
Mangeli.
yeah, amepata audience yake. Yeah, audience yake inamu afford. Yeah, and it's fine. I think the world itakuwa divided like that. So you are for AI, cool. Because I don't think it's our work to be like, oh, don't use it or use it. Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of art forms, do you remember the guy who was at the AFCON and he was...
Yeah, so cool, man.
That was really dope, huh?
Dope. Na mko nasema hivyo like for the whole entirety.
That's
I
Apparently.
think he was doing some sort of out of body...
yeah, he must have been
Must
really
have,
zoning
man.
in
Because it's
Or
like, how do you
out.
even-
or out, yeah.
There's a game they did penalties. Was he... During the break, was he putting his hand down?
I don't know. That's the thing. I'd love to know. Like,
half
I've
time
seen.
alikuwa
anashuka.
Yeah.
Tricky.
Ate?
I think half time alikuwa anashuka.
Oh, alikuwa anashuka after.
Yeah. I think during the game ndo alikuwa na
Nah, panda, okay.
But you saw the impact of that stuff.
Yeah, man. So
They tried
cool.
to make him hang around after AFCON.
Oh, because Congo got.
Yeah. So
yeah.
they're offering him to do 2 Gs per
per
game.
game.
Which
Yeah.
I feel like is kinda low, ama?
But it's 2 G's euros, you guy.
No
Yeah.
dollar. Ilikuwa euros.
Yeah.
How much is that?
Get back.
You guys, that's
300.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
300k
But now
per
he
game.
doesn't have to stand up the entire game. Mama, they're paying
He's
him to
being
stand
he's
up.
staying behind to stand.
See, because I think the other reason is those what country was that?
Algeria.
One of those Algeria guys was like rude to him.
Yeah, they
So,
mocked him.
mocked the
Yeah,
guy. So
yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like
Yeah, I
the
saw
organizers
that.
felt bad
Yeah.
for him also. So I don't think ataforsiwa like kusimama during your game.
The president of Congo gave him a moti.
Oh,
I saw one. I don't know how true it is though.
But
Yeah, I
naona
saw
hiyo
him in
ni
a
different
picture.
kwa sababu sasa Kenya mazee kila mtu ana hug mti.
yeah.
Unaona, umse amethink outside the box sasa.
Yeah.
And I think that's what itakuwa different.
Akapay tribute.
Wakenya by then tunakwanga tu kama AI. We are really good at recreating ideas za wase wengine.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
mbona
Quailegs,
wase wana
man.
mti sana?
Quailegs
Zero nini?
phenomena.
Ane.
Yeah,
I think the next big thing here will be streaming. What's what
Obviously.
on the streaming?
Kuna
Yawe
mtu mwenye
yote.
sahi you guy ameamua mambo ya CBC ataki.
Ameamka
anataka
Sahi ni
kuwa
kustream.
ISO speed.
streamer.
Because you're like, hey, I show speed, mazee.
But you guys, nani ana
Usi-
watch? Unajua kuna mzee ali tweet akasema mazee at this point they are more content creators than
consumers.
than consumers. Bro, literally, and I'm not saying it nani because
Yeah.
I create content.
Yeah.
I'm a
Yeah.
comedian. I do the podcast, radio nini.
Yeah.
I want, but it's like we can't all be doing skits, bro. We can't all be unajua like we still need doctors and engineers and bro, hatuwezi stream wote.
Yeah, and if you're doing it, a lot of people are doing it for the quick clout, the quick fame.
Yeah, that's the
Utaji
problem.
set up for nini
yes,
juu itakuwa
That's
alafu one itakuwa and then you'll feel shit.
Mtoi wako akikwambia anataka kustream utamwambia nini?
Nani?
Mtoi wako
Okay, me I wouldn't mind. Me, I'm doing this stuff already, you guys. In fact, me I want to start my streaming channel.
akisema nta kuacha shule ya stream.
My goal is to tour Egypt in the next couple of months. Check Emmanuel Kistiagani. Check me here, what's up, bro? Wait, Maze. So now you're a full-time illustrator? Like, how do you animate?
Director.
Yeah. All those things.
Uh-huh.
So a few years back, I mean, the cool thing with having like being an artist is also like it's so important to find a community, right? I had an idea of starting like a studio, and I knew I couldn't do everything in the studio, so I was like, okay, let me call my best friend and let's see, like, cause he's an artist, it's actually Malosh. You know, it's like let's work together, right? So he was a graphic designer. I was primarily like an illustrator. I remember like getting some gigs and needed like both things, right? It's like, oh yeah, let's do it together. So I started a studio. It's called Inkspace. And then
Shout out Inkspace.
Shout out.
Sema jina Inkspace what?
Inkspace
Bureau.
Yeah.
Inkspace Bureau.
Yeah. So it's evolved into having more people. And now we're like a fully fledged studio, you know, animation studio,
guys,
and like just tell people like, oh, what do you guys do? Like, man, we just create things and try to get paid and pay taxes, basically. Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
So did you go to Shangtao?
No, man. No Shangtao.
You unajua Shangtao?
Jozo tu Shangtao.
Unajua Shangtao?
Shangtao ni nini?
College.
Hapo
Yeah. Bashir anajua.
It's one of the earlier
Yeah.
ones that
I wish
offered
I joined Shangtao.
animation. Yeah.
Because when that stuff came out, I was right there in the middle of learning how to use Corel Draw and stuff.
kuna mse anaitwa ni Big Boy Animation.
Alikuwa huko.
So Fatboy ni msoa Shangtao.
I think alipitia. Like, there's a lot of OG animators who are really good who passed through, because it was just
the only one.
It was the only one. Imagine,
Then,
right? Yeah. Now, I mean, now we have kids who can afford to go outside and learn animation, which is very cool.
Yeah,
Like now,
true.
when you meet with kids now hapa nje, like unasikia msee ametoka UK, anafanya nini? Animation, illustration.
There's even
Like,
now
okay.
even courses in uni
Yeah.
that
But they're terrible.
the terrible one.
Yo, because we've had like interns come to our studio, and
by any chance,
yeah, pana staki kuzi. Well, mayuni hapa too, because they're like, oh, animation, let's put it there.
Yeah.
And then
Ana mwalimu wa kufunza hata.
manze mwalimu mwenyewe alifanya sijui course gani, wakasema tu unaweza.
Education.
So sahi I'm scared now because AI iko. I don't know what's now. Sasa if you're so sijui hizo course zitakaji. Yeah. Because you have an intern who's like at a school, man, and she's like, hey fam, a uni staki kuisema alafu manu aseme, and I believe, and then we believe out.
Utakato hii.
So I would say it.
Yo ni kitu kiasi kwa
University of Eldoret.
Yeah, man, she's struggling. She's
struggling.
like, yo, she's like, this is
what we're at.
This is, yeah, she showed me like what they've done in 2 years, and I'm like, hey, man, fam, crazy.
But I think those things, those campo courses generally, for giving you discipline, and then now
You go tafuta more.
you need to have the drive
Tafuta more for yourself.
to teach yourself.
But the thing with art, man, it's akuna, like, okay, you need some direction, and you need to be doing these things every day.
Yeah,
like your
in
discipline.
school.
Like if it's drawing, if it's animating, if it's like character design, if it's painting, you actually need to be doing it in school. Cause that's why I think some unis, Maju, like for you to get into an art program, you send in like a portfolio.
Yeah.
So they're like, oh yeah,
You've
Manu
been
is
doing.
dope. Oh, we see where this is going, you know. So now, if you're there, And so like this kid in our studio right now, she's not even sure what she wants to do because Aja, like 2 years, man, and she's still very confused. She's not sure of the direction she wants to go to. Yeah.
So, what in Gina Zordfiles ilitoka wapi?
Zordfiles ilitoka high school. I was the weird kid who liked watching. Remember TCM?
Yeah, movies.
The old movies.
Yeah.
Turner classic movies.
Yeah.
You do remember TCM?
Same
Oh,
with
at
those
least.
black and white.
Yeah. I mean, it's a channel, but it had
but-
all sorts of movies. But
yeah.
yeah. So listen to like I loved like rock, like underground hip hop. Like I was just eclectic, you know. Someone would be like, "Oh, manze umesikia ngoma, you know, insert here like famous rapper," and then I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's very cool," but kuna umse mwingine aitwa Lupe Fiasco, man, and they're like really. So I remember like I think it was my girlfriend at that time. She was like, "Amanze, you're so weird. Like, why are you so weird?" I was like, "It's because I'm not from this planet. I'm from a planet called Zord. And I'm here to collect files on you humans to send back." And it just stuck, man. Yeah. So
The
it's
relationship,
the name, not the relationship. Shout out to you. You know yourself. Yeah.
you know, this guy is weird.
Agnes.
He says from the zone.
You know, umesema Agnes. Jina kama hizo zilienda wapi, man? Kids are no longer called Agnes. Can't remember.
Any Mariah now.
I haven't met a young Agnes anywhere.
Hata Beryl, maze.
Yeah, Beryl, yeah? Agnes.
Labda huko Kisumu.
Elizabeth.
Oh, gosh.
Elizabeth, labda unless shosho yako you're being named.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Sarah. What have been those names?
Yeah.
Guys have weird names.
Mary pia ilishia.
Kuna boy wetu fulani alikuwa anasema, okay, but I can't say someone's to it.
Amejaribu, si ndio?
But
Yeah,
even
but-
niliona ulishinda ni fulani. Is it a grant ya ni
Yeah.
film?
Yeah.
So how did you transition from like
Shout
drawing
out to
like
you.
making films and hizo
See,
vitu zote?
the grant is for an animated show I'm trying to create. If you've been on my Instagram, kuna comic nimekuwa nikimake inaitwa My Girlfriend Wanjiru is a Vampire.
Shout out.
So I love it so much. So I'm trying to make it into an animated
Oh, you're
show.
animating that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
So
dope.
So who was giving the grant?
GIZ
Oh,
and
What are those guys?
German.
Oh, okay.
yeah, some Germans there.
Goethe
Yeah.
Institute of Nini.
Zord.
I love it. Yeah. So yeah, man. Had to go to a residency with other.
In Gamani?
No. Just stay in Kenya, not in Germany.
Si hata DNR walishinda hiyo ni grant.
Yeah. They.
Oh, it was
man.
just juicy.
Yeah.
Hey, congrats.
Yes.
Yeah.
Asante.
Stuff.
Yeah.
So tuko mafutani, bro.
As we
Unatoka
speak.
Zord wewe.
Tuko mafutani as we speak. So I'm looking into developing it into an animated show. So into a residency with, I mean, if you're an artist, niko
Yes.
sure hata, manze, kazi yetu inakonga tu apply for these residencies, fam, because you just need an extra boost to fund your dreams,
Yeah.
right?
True.
I think hata tulishinda last year. Actually, my studio got a grant with Anitonani Comedy Culture.
In conjunction.
Yeah.
Oh, it was
Okay.
the same thingy.
Yeah, he got.
Oh, he got,
He
and you
stayed,
got
huh?
as well.
Yeah, he
That's
got.
a different one, though.
Yeah, that's a different one.
What were you doing with that one?
So that one, I'm really excited about this. We're making. This will be our third film from our studio. We're still working on it. Inaitwa Hatukufi Bado. Nduta was there when we were working on the other film.
Yeah.
The Big
film
Sad
gani?
Nairobi. Inaitwa The Big Sad Nairobi.
Ndio tutatu ameanga hizo vitu.
Manze.
Check no, nataka tuende tu tao.
Anakuja alikuwa anakuja studio anasema anakuja na chill anatusaidia sema acha niende chemi sasa. Sawa, si poa.
It is very good at compartment.
Yeah, it's very cool. It's very cool.
Bandwidth ya kuni understand hiyo art.
Yeah.
Kana hata nichore tu wase.
Yeah. So
kazi ni kuchapa tu hizi.
I'll just reanimation.
Manze leta wase kwa studio.
I will. Watakuja sasa.
Tupige tour mazee.
Yeah.
Gatekeep.
Nimeacha ku gatekeep.
So with that one you're doing a short film.
Yeah, so it's called Hatukufi Bado. It's about the protests.
Okay.
It's an animated show about short film about two girls who go out for their first protest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How long will the film be?
It's 15 minutes. It's stop motion animation. Do you know stop motion?
I
Animation.
think I know of, but I don't know how to describe it.
So
I think I kwa Coral Draw.
I for sure you guys.
Yeah, so kama umeona, I'm sure you're a cultured man. Umeona Wallace and Gromit. You know Wallace and Gromit, right? Plasticine. You remember Pingu?
Yeah, Pingu.
It's a good example.
Yes.
Pingu?
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen
Yeah.
So
Let's talk
claymation. Let's call them claymation.
Yes, so it's you can make it out of anything, but it's claymation. So it's you moving an object and taking like a series of pictures of it, and
Is
then
it actual
moves.
clay?
You can make
could-
it with whatever.
Yeah.
You can
3D
make puppet.
render.
No.
Actual.
So you can make it with clay. You can make it with something else,
Like a marionette type thing,
you can
wood,
make it.
wires.
Yeah, your character can be your puppet. They're called puppets. Can be made out of pretty much whatever you want to make it out of. But the process is you taking a bunch of pictures and then it'll move later.
Of every motion.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
every
very emotional.
yeah.
That must
Exactly.
be hard, huh?
It is, and it takes a long time.
Yeah, because like now with the film that Nduta helped with, that was like a 12-minute film, and she was with us. Like we worked on it for like 6 months, and that was every day. There was no,
them
like, actually
every
break.
day.
Yeah,
So that's where the money goes. Like, you have to pay guys.
that's the coolest
You have
thing.
to
man.
create
That's the
all these
coolest thing.
things yourself.
Yes,
The
yes.
shooting, the equipment.
That's the coolest thing we've experienced as a studio like the last few years, because now we are getting people into the studio who's like, me, I've been making miniature dolls or houses in my house and I didn't know.
Yeah, I could
They're
actually use it.
needed, yeah. And you're like, oh yeah, very cool. We
I only
need
thought
to-
my avenue was serial killing.
Yeah.
Kumbe I can use this as an animator.
Yeah, exactly.
My
so
dolls.
man, so it's been very cool to actually pay artists.
Yeah, it feels good.
It feels good. It's
Yeah.
like, come on, man. Like,
Then you can buy a random helmet. Also.
and then you can buy a random
10K
helmet.
helmet.
And then these guys they usually give
you've
you money,
sculpted
right?
yourself.
Na kama hiyo do unapatiwanga mnaambiwanga, well, I guess ni different people who give you money wako na different stipulations. Mwingine atakwambia like, ukitaka kubuy land sio kimao. nunua.
Bye.
But we need the product
Yeah.
at the end.
Yes,
You know,
yes,
like
please.
hiyo, like wewe umetuambia unafanya hivi. Wewe tukikuwa hapo umeanza sijui kuroll na
Rolls
sijui
Royce.
na Rolls Royce. Yeah. So it was cool to see Maina, right? Maina,
Yeah,
right?
Maina.
Yeah, getting that
Yeah,
grant.
yeah.
Yeah.
True that.
Niko amefanya kazi na.
Amepiga kazi Maina Monene sana.
Bashir kwa karibu kuingia grant moja aja.
Aja.
Yeah. For real. Hey,
big
man,
up to
all the
you.
best. I can't
Yeah,
wait.
Me
for
and
real.
have been aged out of those guys.
Oh yeah, because now they're like, hey,
Checky, what have you been doing with your ears? You can't surely want a grant at your age.
Yeah.
Checky, mimi.
I'm still an artist.
Yeah.
Please. I'm still a 40-year-old
No, they
artist.
are-
Nipende.
They have imeonekana ni gap by the year artists being age out, and just
Yes.
you aging doesn't mean you have now hit your mark.
Yeah, exactly.
So
exactly.
there are specific grants now for older artists.
Yeah, but
Look out for those ones.
Yeah, Zico.
Zico.
And to Google
Bill Gates
grants
anapatiana.
for
Older guy.
older artists.
Cheki Kenya nataka kufanya na hizi ndio. Cheki, we need podcasting studio.
From a perspective of a
Yeah.
40-year-old.
But
you
do
know,
they
yeah.
do they limit? Have I interrupted you?
Oh no! I was about to say, they give grants. These are art grants for pretty much a lot of creative things. Even podcasting could get a grant.
Oh yeah, for real.
It's not limited to anything. People are put off at grant. Lazima ikwe kitu.
Yeah.
But the story you're telling, they check what story you're telling.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, you pitch.
Because there are some stories which guys don't want to be associated with.
Yes. Well, it depends who, right? It depends who. Like, if you're getting a grant from like Europeans, man,
they'll be like, do whatever.
they're like, hey, kwanza yako ni sijui, just put in all the buzzwords over there.
Yeah.
They're like, do it. But again, for you, vile nilisema, like if you're an artist, man, you have to be true to yourself, right? So hakuna haja kuweka kitu yenye pia we you don't believe in, because you want to create something at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You're just
True.
not money grabbing or something like that.
So you're explaining Zordfiles. Hatukumaliza nilikuita.
Oh yeah. No.
Yeah.
So that's how.
Una interrupt.
Planet Zord.
That's for a change.
Comment na muogopa tu
I
hiyo
think
guy.
ameanza kudelete your comment.
Actually, alikuwa tena kutype.
Yeah. So that's how the name came out. Zordfiles. It just stuck.
And you
So
ran
that's
with
my that's what I use that's my moniker.
Yeah, a lot of people know you as Zordfiles.
It's weird even msakinita my real name squeezy. Najua uni this is my homie. This is an OG or something.
Your name is very Zimbabwean.
Unasikianga si unatembea unasikia Zord. You're like,
okay.
You're like, what? Okay. You're like, okay.
Yeah, thank God for that ex. You married now?
Yeah.
Because I've seen kuna ring moja.
Yes.
Hey, okay, shout out to you.
Tutana ishtuka.
Manze.
Asikuwa toi maneno.
Nduta hizi.
Ilikuwa chini ya maji,
Ilikuwa chini ya maji kumbe.
Siache kwenda studio.
Manze.
Delete to hizo drafts.
Manze. Yeah, it was last year.
Congrats.
October. I think hata sasa hapa ndio watu watajua manze.
Ni kama
Exclusive.
It was Under the Waters. I think ilitokea tu kwa Greens.
Wasa wajaona ring yako kwa.
Hapana.
hata wakiona wajui.
Sasa mse ataiona tu.
Wanafikira tu ni blink.
Atafikira tu ni look. Kwa sasa I think
Wewe ndio umeangalia sana.
detective. Exactly.
Tofauti ya petco na nini? Ring ya
Na ring ya ndoa.
Relationships.
So did you marry a Kenyan ama Ugandan nami?
A vampire.
Wanjiru. Kwa pay attention.
The planet of
Zord.
An Australian. Yeah.
So tunaingia lini Australia?
Ama ni Sydney.
Siko na whole squad from Australia. What's the DJ from Australia?
DJ Moz.
Paul the Black. Shout out.
You have like a whole crew.
But then they keep leaving me here. Cheki wazi manu nitarudi na nitakuletea mavitu.
Vitu gani sasa?
You guys met in Kenya?
Yeah, we met in Kenya at a pop-up.
Okay.
Yeah, yes, she's an artist as well.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so nilikuwa hapo naangalia vitu, she had like stuff displayed and I just came. I was like, oh, this is very cool. Then we exchanged. I think I gave her one of my artworks because she gave me hers. And then
then the rest is history.
The rest is history after.
Check is out giving her artwork. The thing is,
the thing about the media.
Oi.
Inaitwa stop motion.
We stop and we move. Yeah.
So, is there a chance that you might leave Kenya or you'll stick here?
Umse ametoka kuachwa Kenya.
Manze, Kenya is so beautiful, man. Kenya is so beautiful.
And then also it's near your shag.
It's near my shags. Like, I feel like, I mean, wase wanahama kutoka huko kuja huku, you know, you have to ask yourself why, you know. True. So, nikienda huko, sifikiri there'll be anything unique about like the work I'm doing. The work I'm doing is, I feel like it's needed more.
And then you guys, your work nowadays, your work, you can have global clients from just it. You don't need to be there.
Yeah, you don't need to be there, but like I feel like it's imperative. Like for you, you can be move to States utaenda.
Very fast.
No, me I'd rather visit. Nifanya few pods nirudi.
Yeah.
Naweza kuwa niki visit.
Uki visit. Yeah. Mbona ubaki. What's the importance of you? Like,
I
just
love
personally?
what I'm doing here with
Yeah.
people.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think that's
Because my plan is across Africa, even not just.
you
Kenya.
see. Yeah, same with me. You know, that's the cool thing. I think even studio to like this year, I get like connections with like people from like Nigeria, etc. Ethiopia, who are like, oh, you guys are doing this, oh, this is cool. I'm doing this. Let's see how we can,
Collaborate.
Yeah. But if you go, I mean, like I said, I'll say they've already done they have the culture set in stone, foundation, etc. For us, it's like, it's just now. Someone can be like, oh, snap. Kina Ndudana, Kina Bashir, those are, oh, this is comedy. This is cool.
Yeah, and it's local and relatable.
Yeah, and it's not sijui vile tulikuwa tunasema za kina zenye tuli grow up nazo za kina Churchill, it's not that. And it's not like a slight to Churchill, but it's like, oh, kumbe there's something
It's a
different.
to Churchill show.
Churchill show, exactly. Yeah. Kumbe there was this. Yeah. And tulikuwa tunanyimwa si ati nyewe wasema mkua, you see. So I feel like it's important to be here.
Yeah.
Wait, hizi mastori za kina Luanda Magere, hakuna msa anataka kuzi
Zimechorwa.
Tulikuwa na comic ya London.
Yeah. Comic na ile play.
Yeah. I mean, animation is very expensive now.
Yeah.
expensive.
Yeah, it's very, you have to.
5 minutes inaweza kula how much?
Hey, a lot of money.
$500,000.
Hey, a lot of money. Like it just depends on the quality, man. Like you want to go for. And
4K.
Hata si resolution. That's the resolution. It's the artists who are working behind it.
Yeah.
It's how the character looks like.
Nini style
Hizo vitu zote.
Avatar.
Kuzianimate zote.
That's very expensive.
Craftsmanship.
Yeah, exactly. It goes behind the
Craftsmanship.
Yeah.
But niulize, like when it comes to like cartoons, animations, like it's sort of looked upon as if ni stuff ya watoi. Like until recently time, like now mangas and like anime, like now you get like older people watching, but still it's like nerdish and like do you think there's a market for like adult animation and adult cartoons and all that?
I love that question cause sasa unajua watu walikuwa nasema ni stuff ya watoi, it's our parents, right? Sisi ndio
The parents.
Sisi ndio the parents right now. And then so I have a friend who has like 3 kids, and manze akona schedule time yake akona his favorite animes, right? So and he's like a proper
he's
guy.
scheduled.
Yeah, like manze is like a friend hizo conventions are anime etc.
Kuna na watch nini Samurai Jack?
Samurai Jack is anime. That's not anime. That's
not anime.
No, anime
One
is
Punch Man.
specifically from Japan.
Oh,
Yes.
No, but Samurai Jack is Chora Dugo in Japan.
The character.
Animation
Yeah,
and anime is different.
Yeah, anime is
Anime is
different.
nini.
It's a
Adaptation,
The big guys
like from
and shit.
manga and
It's a style of animation from Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
from Asia.
Anime.
Yeah.
Anime.
Anime.
Okay.
Yes.
Mimi yenye
So Samurai
mademo
Jack.
ongeanga
it's just-
ndivyo.
Nani?
Mademo ongeanga weird kwa hizo maanime pia.
Yeah. You got it.
Unafunika hivi kamdomo.
Yeah.
Na mimi sijaziona but I know. Yeah. Samurai Jack ni juu umeona po samurai.
Hapana, even the way they are
Jina.
Chora, those guys.
No, that one wasn't
I
Chora.
assumed.
Okay, that one is someone who had a very distinct style of his. The way
Yeah.
Samurai Jack was drawn.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
that's a really cool question. But we're the adults now, sindio. Na sasa kama mimi niligrow up na cartoons. Paka saisi mimi like we got now even the people who are coming to our film screenings. Ni sasa it's like my boy I went to school with. Yeah, he's like a proper lawyer. It's like na kuja kuona hii movie Zord and they're paying for it. So of course there's a market for it. It's undoubtedly and market for
Umeenda
it.
hizi Comic Con za Kenya?
Yeah, very dope. And manze, like I'm so jealous of the kids right now because they're enjoying it. Mtoe matoka kwa hao ameva like their favorite character.
Yep.
Like blue, amejipaint blue, ameingia tu kwa uba yake with like a sword, fake sword at the back, and they're just walking proudly. Man, that would never cut it to me.
Yeah,
UG yenyewe itakuwa mbada.
Yeah.
But those things are shikaing. Nikon.
Yeah.
There's one called Nikon.
Yes.
Oh, Nikon.
Yeah.
Nafaa tuende mano mazee.
Yeah.
Iko lini?
I think
What are not?
It's not in my radar.
Annually?
Happens
Probably.
annually.
around June or something.
Yeah. It announce for sure I will see it. Yeah.
No, me I'll come through mazi the day you announce it. So tunasema Lona Magere hatutaimwona in anime.
Tamuona.
In short, like hata wewe unaweza kukame up na Lwanda Magere because you guys are writers, right? Mnaweza come up hata na show ya Lwanda Magere yenye sasa ni from comic.
Stand up.
Like yenye sasa ni funny.
Yeah.
You know, so tunajuanga that's the thing. Like with all our heroes it's always like, oh maze, the strongest, the fastest, the what? Sijui what. How about like let's see the other side? Maybe it's nimsetu mwingine tu alikuwa ridiculous but still doing the work.
He had his part.
Yeah.
That's what makes superheroes so interesting to watch.
Yeah.
The she does.
Yeah, Mark Mende. Yeah, exactly. Yes. Yeah.
No, Maze, shout out to you.
Sana.
What are we plugging, Maze?
Plugging in.
Like what projects are you doing?
So currently doing 2 projects. Hatukufi Bado. Really excited about that. That should be coming out this year in a few months, actually, hopefully. So please come and watch that.
It's gonna be. Where is it gonna be screened?
Probably screen it at Unseen.
Oh,
So it's a really cool space.
When it's ready, let us know, Maze.
Yeah. Tuwekele.
Nduta atajua tu. So akiamua kuambia it's on her. But najua atawashow.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Patent, I think I don't
Yeah. Zordfiles coming out with my girlfriend Wanjiru is a vampire. Supposed to be a book. I'm also working on a graphic novel. So and
the studio name again?
Inkspace Bureau. Yes.
That's what's on Instagram.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what you'll see.
And you posted stuff.
Oh yeah.
na hiyo ni the something sketch tour. Was it a
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
Plug
Yeah,
that too.
oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Manze Rojo ukiwa msandi manze nilisema niko na duka ya hardware hapa, niko na hoteli hapa nyuma, hapo juu niko na chemist, car wash. You're just trying to make a buck. All right, so Nairobi Sketch Tour. Please follow Nairobi Sketch Tour on Instagram. It's a brainchild of ours as well. Very cool. We take people around the city and outside the city. I think this year we'll be doing actually our first trip outside Nairobi. And the premise is nasia artist peke. Like, you know how ukiendanga mahali, instead of taking a picture, we're like, okay, maybe you can draw instead of taking a picture. So it's a cool premise that Wase have really like dove into it. So please come to that. We have our first Nairobi Sketch Tour on the 1st of February and it's free. Last time nimeona hapo kwa watu wame sign up ni like 60. Tunataka kuicap off at 120. We want to do like the biggest artist meetup ever. Yeah, so but there are other sketch tours coming. Yeah, Nairobi Sketch Tour, Inkspace Bureau, and Zordfiles on Instagram. Yes.
Finally, this year you're talking about Campo and sometimes you don't learn really well there. Where can I learn if I'm a young people who's watching?
Learn
the craft.
Learn the craft.
Yeah.
Come to a studio, man. Mi studio yetu kwanza nasemanga inakuanga open. You can walk in.
Wataja hapo vikaa Nanze.
Wasa wamekuwa kijana come. Like the real ones stay. Mse alikuwa amekam tu kunini. We always have like an open policy door to our studio. You come in, you see what we're doing. Hey man.
Kuna wase 40 and above wana stick around.
Wase 40 and above voice actors. Kwanza tuko na karakta moja mwenye ni karau, kwa hiyo hatukufi bado. Tunahitaji like msetu sauti ya hey. Karau.
Rere.
So voice actors, man. Yeah, actually, you know, unasema hivyo, like, I'd really like to do something with like a comedian. Like, cause think about like all the cool animated shows like Shrek, whatever, like the people behind the voices were
Boondocks.
A lot of
Boondocks,
them are comedians.
yeah, a lot of comedians, and even like, cause
Fatboy have done well with that Pinto. Capinto.
yeah.
Capinto.
So, yeah, but like now, if you're looking at like a longer format, kitu tu yenye si ya social media, I think it'd be cool to have like sit and you write something together.
Unboxing, eh?
Yeah.
Aya, see to unbox.
We gotta unbox
Mtu ameanza kuwa MC huko mwisho.
Poleni sana, nilikuwa
Kyansimire brought us some nice goodies
nawaletea
from here.
match, but sasa nimetoka kwa studio raka, so I just picked some stuff.
So you wanna come to go to the
Sijui
next
kama zitawatosha.
Yeah.
T-shows, man.
Yeah.
Check if
Yeah, take
Check
hii haiko hata hiyo tosha.
Checking you saw it here first.
You see that?
beat a politician.
Beat a politician.
Itatosha Bashir.
You know,
Hiyo tatosha Bashir.
Yeah, next
Tutataka to XL. Hata move XL.
you guys put
Cheeky, we
nice.
got merch. Hey, my boy.
Siwezi pata ya black.
Hey, this is nice.
Buddha, Morris.
Ya white ndio
Turn it
inakaa poa,
around.
trust. Yeah.
So you
Oh, sorry.
Bro, mimi siwezi kata. I think hiyo ni huyu ni
Kitu ni ya
Sudi
ma-
ama?
hiyo ni ya maboys. Kuna mpaka mrasa hapo hivyo. Hey, so these are all different, right? Hey, warembo pia wako.
Hii maybe itatosha man.
Ane.
Piga warembo.
Warembo, bra, you guy.
Hey.
Si sop mimi nimekupea.
Eh, basi so so.
Nimekupea go ahead.
To the soap.
Hey, waresh, ndio ya waresh ya black.
Oh, nice.
That's
Nice,
dope.
nice. No, cheers, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, cheers. Thanks for
Santi, man.
Yes. Yeah.
Hey, asante man.
Karibu sana.
Zimeweza sana mno. So I think we'll close it up over there. Thanks for the stuff. So do you normally do that commercially, like printing and stuff?
Yeah, I have a shop.
Oh, you have a print shop?
Oh.
Not like I have a merch shop. Yeah, at the Zordfiles.
Oh, okay.
Physical shop, iko hapo State House Road, Lavalate. But it might be moving soon. But if you want anything, my website, you can buy merch off there as well.
And your website is?
Zordfiles.com.
Alrighty, we're gonna close it up over there. Mr. Jorge, kuna yapi ya kusema?
Laugh Life is back. I've been posting parts of my comedy special, Just Jokes. So part
Yes,
2 is
sir.
out now. Check it out. Thank you for the feedback.
Oh, okay.
I'll be hosting shows from Wednesday to Saturday at Suave Restaurant in Westlands, Apoka Roundabout. So check me out. A couple of amazing comedians this week.
Oh,
So
okay.
I hope to see you there.
Nice.
Also, I want to plug Katiba na Chai. It's not mine, but Ty's show.
good
So
show.
yeah, watch that.
You guys should come here. We pick an episode around it.
Yeah.
Sindio?
Yeah.
I think inaweza sana. Ndio tunaona plug nini?
Sina maneno mingi. Come check us at our open mics in those locations. Suave and Nairobi Laugh Bar. Chemi Chemi.
Okay. Bash.
Yeah.
Just the 24-hour live podcast recording. Make sure maze stay tuned. Maze itakuwa noma sana. Special bado inachongwa chongo hopefully by the end of this month. So by Feb I think itakuwa imetoka. We see how we can make some money out of it, and then kuna Nick Siangani podcast hangout still in the books. But for now I think and I also have a Valentine's show that I'm working on. So I think for now let's start with the 24-hour live, and then the special, then the hangout, and then as we go along.
I just want to see how many subscribers we have.
Yeah, they've panded there.
We've figured cool.
Because we're supposed to be on 10 as we speak, Maze.
As we speak.
9,890.
Shout out to y'all.
We need 110 subscribers, man. I love y'all.
Okay, what's up, chat?
Come on, guys. I love you. So there are 110 people walking around who haven't subscribed.
They haven't subscribed.
Where the heck are they?
I think by the time we're doing the 24-hour live, tutakuwa tumeingia
I think they're busy subbing to iShow Speed. There's another guy on the online who was saying, mbona hana subs na wasona sub kwa iShow Speed.
Wasee wanafaa kupende.
Yeah, man. So we are 98.90. Hopefully by, I don't know when. I'd predicted today, but bet yangu imeingia matopeni. So let's just keep
couple
pushing.
more days.
I think tukiingia up on 9900, it'll be an exciting place to go. Yeah, man. So 24-hour live stream. We have some an avalanche of guests who are planning to join us on that day. So I'm sure itaweza sana. So see you guys on the next one. I've also posted on my other channel, Emmanuel Kisingani. If you're into those Rwandeti vlog stuff, vitu nimepost hapo hivyo. I want to make that my vlogging channel.
Yeah.
Is that you with a suit over there?
Yeah, man. This was just
Serious man.
This was just before you get church and show.
Hiyo ni time alikuwa anapata grants.
LinkedIn.
Before zoeke. Sasa anapiga magbada.
So see you guys in the next one. Bye.
See ya.
Adios.
Adios.